Hi everyone, this is Lee, and today I want to talk a little bit about how to understand your audience's temperature. So we know that in our markets, we have to address the engagement with our audience, and it's important to understand our messaging and what type of messages that we send out to our audience as well. So when we look at the temperature of our audience, we look at, is it a cold audience? Is it a warm audience, or is it a hot audience? And of course, your messaging will change depending on what temperature your audience is. So for example, when we look at a cold audience, we look at someone who has never heard of you before. They've just stumbled across your profile, or they've just stumbled across an offer that you put out there. So they don't know you. So there's no relationship at all with a cold audience. And also from a cold audience point of view as well, they know that they've got a problem, but they're not even aware of that problem. So there's not a strong awareness of the problem, and they are looking for of a general problem. So they're not associated with themselves. So therefore that audience is completely different to a warm audience. When we talk about a warm audience doesn't necessarily know you, but they are associated by you through other parties. For example, once we start making relationships with our joint ventures or our alliances and people like that we align ourselves with, our warm audience could be someone that belongs to their network, but the audience is the same. So often when we align ourselves with the joint ventures and those types of opportunities, we straight away we get the endorsement from them, and we get the edification from them as well. So from the audience perspective, they know they've got the problem, but they're not really sure of the solution yet. So they're still exploring a lot of options they've got to look at to try and find the right solution for them as well. Now, the hot audience is the audience that we're always looking for. So the hot audience, they already know you. They've probably been following you for a while. They probably have subscribed to some of your offers, or checked your profile out, or give you their contact details. So this is where the emailing list is very, very crucial within our business, because we know that everyone who's on our email list has given us permission to stay connected with them. So they've seen what we've done. They may have bought from us before, or they're thinking about buying from us. So a hot audience, they know they've got the problem, they know the solution, and they're open to exploring more possibilities around that solution. And obviously, if they're opted into your email list, they're interested in what you have to offer along the way. So can you see how the messaging will change from a person who already knows you, who already understands you, and they're probably a raving fan of yours anyway, and they're following you, opposed to someone who's never ever heard of you and they just stumbled across you as well. So we know with our messaging that the most important part of our messaging is the headlines. That's the most crucial part of our messaging. So therefore, we would have to change our headline to fit into each temperature, audience temperature. So this is important as well. So if we've got, say, for example, a hot audience, they know about us, they know what they're looking for, they're just looking for more opportunities or different perspectives, then we could start the headline off with our product or our service, and we'll have engagement with them straight away, because that's exactly what they're looking for. However, if we've got a warm audience and they're not really sure of what they're looking for, they know they've got the problem, they're not too sure of the solution, then our headline would have to show the problem in our headline, and then it may lead them into why they should choose to keep reading. What's the benefit of your solution to them as well. So this is what comes with the problem. You state the problem and also the solution, so that they're engaged in them as well. Now, when we got our cold audience, it's completely different, because they don't know, they're not even aware they've got a problem. So therefore, we would have to talk about a general problem and how it could crystallize into making a negative impact on their life if they don't address it. So there's 3 different levels of headlines that we would look at depending on the audience that we're working with. So therefore, understanding your audience is crucial to get your messaging right so you can explode your business to go to the next level. So then, therefore, you might have 3 marketing campaigns. You might have one marketing campaign which is going to a cold audience. You might have a different marketing campaign which is going to a hot audience, and a different marketing campaign which is going to your warm audience. So you would have to set up 3 different campaigns and obviously drive the audience to the right campaign so you're speaking to them within their language as well. And it does take a bit of time to set up, but however, it's very worth it because remembering that if you invest a lot of time in getting your funnels, which is simply a system to go through, then once it's tweaked and once it's set up, then it's going to automatically start to generate the results that you're looking for as well. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Love to hear your comments. Check us out, hpct.com.au, and remembering that my mastermind group is running now. So if you want to sit down with a group of people, bounce ideas off, gain new perspectives, check us out. I look forward to speaking again very soon. Take care. Bye.